everyone, today we are going to be making this aviator hat. It is inspired by the blogger Repeat Crafter Me. She does a lot of crochet projects and this one was really cute, so I thought I'd make a video on how to make it. So I give her full credit for this, but I just thought it was so cute, so I wanted to make one. So today we're going to be making size 6 to 12 months size, 6 to 12 month old baby hat. So you're going to need red heart yarn and lion brand yarn. So red heart yarn in brown and red heart yarn in gray. And then I'm using lion brand wool ease, super bulky yarn in fisherman. So it's like a cream color bulky yarn. And we're going to use that for the outline of everything. So the whole main part of the hat is made in brown, and then the goggles are made in gray and in the bulky yarn, and it's outlined in the bulky yarn. So let's get started. You're going to need an H size hook, which is 5 millimeters, and let's start here. You're going to start off by making a slip knot. If you don't know how to make a slip knot, you can watch other video tutorials on how to do so. You're also going to need a large eye needle for sewing, and you're going to need a scissors to cut your yarn. Chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 9 in the third chain from the hook. Excuse me. So yarn over, go into that chain, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So that's a double crochet. So make 8 more in there for a total of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And notice that I crocheted over the top of my straggler so that I can pull that tight and close that hole. Then slip stitch to your first double crochet of that round. If you have to count back 9, do so, and then slip stitch. And then chain up 2. And do 2 double crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, so 2 in the same on each stitch around. So 2 in the same. Okay, so at the end of this round you should have 18 double crochet. Okay, so I did 2 double crochet in each stitch around, so I have 18 double crochet, and you just want to slip stitch to the beginning. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. So I'm not sure if I specified that earlier, but that's how you do a slip stitch. Chain up 2, and we're going on to round number 3. We're going to do 2 double crochet in the first stitch, and then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then continue that pattern. Okay, so this is my second stitch here. So see, first stitch we put 2, second stitch we only put 1, third stitch we put 2, and then in the next stitch we just put 1. So in every other one you put 2. Okay, so then we put 2, and then 1 in the next. and then 2, and then 1. Okay, so at the end of this round, you should have 27 double crochet. So continue doing that pattern all the way around, and I'll meet you back up when I have my 27 double crochet. Okay, so I have 27 double crochet all the way around, so I'm just going to slip stitch to the beginning double crochet here, and then we're going to chain up 2, and then we're going to do round number 4, which is 2 double crochet in the first stitch, and then 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So just do 1 in this stitch, and then 1 in the next. Okay, so in the starting out, we're doing 2 in the same, then 1 in the next, and then 1 in the next. So again, 2 double crochet in the same stitch, like so, and then 1 double crochet, and then 1 double crochet. Okay, so 2, 1, and 1. Next, we're going to do 2 in the same. I'm just going to repeat that pattern. So 2 in the same, and then 1 in the next 2. And then 2 double crochet in the same, and then 1 double crochet in the next 2. Okay, so repeat this pattern all the way around, and you should have 36 double crochet at the end of this round. Okay, so I just did all of my double crochets for round number 4. I have 36 double crochet on this round, so I'm just going to slip stitch to the beginning double crochet here. Okay, then we're going to chain up 2, and going on round number 5, we're going to do 2 double crochet in the first stitch, and then 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So just 1, and just 1. Okay, so we do 2 in the first, 1 in the next, 1 in the next, and 1 in the next. Okay, so again, repeat that. So 2 in the same, and then 1 in the next 3. Okay, so 2 double crochet in the same, and then 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, so 2 in the same, and then 1 in the next 3. Alright, so just continue this pattern all the way around. You should have 45 double crochet at the end of this round. Alright, so I have 45 double crochet on this round, so now we're just going to slip stitch to the beginning and then go on to round number 6. So chain up 2. Now since I'm making only a 6 to 12 month old size hat, this is my last increase round. So we want to do 2 double crochet in the first stitch, and then 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. Okay, so we have 2 in the same, the first one, and then 1 in the next 4. Okay, so 2 double crochet in the first here, so we're repeating that pattern. Okay, so 2 in the same, and then 1 in the next 4. Okay, see that? 2, then 1, 1, 1, and 1. Okay, so repeat that again. 2 double crochet in the first, and then 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. Okay, for a total of 54 stitches at the end of this round. So just continue that pattern and I'll meet you back up when I have my 54 stitches. Alright, so I have my 54 double crochet all the way around, so I'm going to slip stitch to the beginning here. And like I said earlier, this is my last increase. So now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're in round 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the next 7 rounds, we are just going to do 1 double crochet. So chain up 2, and then just do 1 double crochet in each stitch. Okay, so now the crown is done, so now we're just doing the sides of the hat. Okay, so in the next 7 rounds, we're going to have a total of 13 rounds here. So keep doing 1 double crochet all the way around in each stitch, like this, for 7 rounds. Okay, but when you're done with the 7 rounds, do not fasten off. We're going to start making the ear flaps of the hat. So just continue this and I'll meet you back up when I am finished with my 13th round. Alright, so I just finished my 13th round here, so I'm just going to slip stitch to the beginning and then we can move on to the ear flaps. And okay, so that's that. So now going on to the ear flaps, we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to do 1 single crochet. So single crochet is just insert your hook in the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. So that's a single crochet. So do that 10 times. So I mean 1 in the next 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then chain 1 and turn your work. So we're going to be looking at the inside of the hat, and we're going to do a decrease single crochet. So insert your hook in the first stitch, yarn over, pull through, go straight into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. So you have 3 loops on your hook, so yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. Okay, that's a single crochet decrease. Then do 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. Okay, and then in the last 2 stitches we're going to decrease those ones together. So again, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, go straight into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Chain 1 and turn your work, and we're just going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch across. Okay, and then so that's 8 single crochet. Those chain 1 and then turn your work, and we're going to do another decrease row. So insert your hook in the first stitch, yarn over and pull through, go straight into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. Then do 1 in the next 4. and then in the last two we're going to decrease those two together. Okay, then chain one, and we're going to just do one single crochet in each stitch across. Okay, that's 6 single crochet. Then chain one, turn your work. So another decrease round or row. So decrease on the first two here. And then one single crochet in the next two. And then decrease those last two together. Like that. Okay, then chain up one, and actually you'd think, oh wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're just gonna, sorry, I screwed up a little bit. We're just gonna do one single crochet across. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, then this is our last row here. So chain up one, and then decrease the first two together, and then decrease these last two together. Okay, then chain one I'm going to fasten off actually. So I usually just chain one, cut my yarn, and then pull that, and then pull it tight. Okay, now we're looking at it like this. So to the left, since this is a right-handed tutorial, we are going to count our stitches here. We're going to count to 21, okay, across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Then in the 22nd one here, insert your hook, take your yarn. We're making the second ear flap. So attach your yarn, kind of like how I just did. So I inserted my hook, I put this in a loop, hooked it on my hook there, and pulled through. And then I'm going to crochet over the top of my straggler. You want to chain one, and then go straight back into that same stitch for a single crochet. Okay, and then crochet a single crochet in the next 9, so that you have 10 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Notice I crocheted over the top of that straggler. Okay, chain one, turn your work. You're looking at the inside of the hat. Now we're just going to work it like we did this first ear flap. Do a decrease, single crochet. By now I would hope you know how to do that. So decrease, then do one in the next 6 stitches, one single crochet in the next 6 stitches here. Okay, then over the last 2 stitches, there's 2 left, so we're going to do a decrease, single crochet, chain one, turn your work, and just do one single crochet in each stitch all the way across. So there's 8 single crochet on this row. Then chain one, turn your work. You're looking at the inside of the hat. Do a decrease, single crochet. And then one single crochet in the next 4. And then over the last 2, we're going to do a decrease. So there's 6 on this row. Chain one, turn your work, 1 single crochet in each stitch across, so it'll be 6 again on this row. Okay, then chain 1, turn your work, looking at the inside of the hat. We're going to do a decrease, single crochet, and then we're going to do 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches here, and then decrease over these last 2 here. Chain 1, turn your work, just do 1 single crochet across, so there's 4 single crochet on this row. Then chain 1, turn your work, this is our last row, so we're going to do a decrease on the first 2 and a decrease single crochet on the last 2. And then we're going to fasten off. So I just chain 1, cut my yarn, and pull through. Okay? So there is the shell of our hat. And we're done with brown. Now we want to take the bulky yarn, the fisherman color, and we're going to go on the outside. We're going to look at the outside of our hat and go to one of the ear flaps. Insert your hook right here. We're going to work over the stragglers, okay? So again, put this over your hook like this and pull it through. Now since we're working with an H-size hook, which is 5 millimeters, it's going to be a little bit tricky to work with the bulky yarn, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad. So then we're going to chain 1, okay, and then we're going to do a single crochet. We're just going to basically single crochet all the way around our hat, okay? So just insert your hook anywhere it fits around the edge and just do a single crochet. So in single crochets, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. Okay, that is a single crochet. So just single crochet all the way around your piece, like so. And once we get to the front of the hat, it's easier because you can just go in each stitch then. Like this. Okay, so just continue single crocheting all the way around, and once I have lined my hat, I will meet you back up. Okay, so now I'm just going to go right into that first single crochet and slip stitch to fasten off. I just chain 1, cut my yarn, and pull through. Okay. Then you can manipulate your hat to like look good. Stretch it out a little bit. Okay. Looks good. I'll sew that in a little bit. Now we're gonna work on the goggles of the hat. So you need to grab your gray yarn. You can set the hat aside. And let's see here. Goggles are right here. Okay, so let's do a slip knot. Okay, and then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then in the second chain from the hook, we're going to do 2 single crochet in there, 1, and then go straight into that same chain, 2, then single crochet once in the next 2 stitches, or in the next 2 chains, and then do 2 single crochet in the last chain. Okay, and then, oops, there we go. So you should have 6 single crochet, then chain 1, turn your work, and then just single crochet across. So just do 1 single crochet, in each stitch across there. Okay, then chain 1 and turn your work. Then we're going to do 2 single crochet in the first stitch, and then 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches, and then in the last stitch we're going to do 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Okay, then chain 1 and turn your work. Then on this round, this is row number 4, so we're going to just do from row 4 to 8, we're just going to do 1 single crochet across, 1 single crochet in each stitch across. So that's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, then chain 1, turn your work, and again repeat. So just do 1 single crochet in each stitch across. Okay, we want to do this till we hit after round 8. So we have chain 1, turn, 2, 4, 5. So do 3 more rows. 1 single crochet in each stitch across till you are done with row number 8. Okay, so I just did 1 single crochet across. Now I just finished row 8. So if you're having difficulty counting, it's really easy to count single crochet rows. If you see these lines here, there's a line here, there's a line here, there's a line here, and so on. That's 2 rows. So this is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so I just count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. Then I know I'm on row 8. So now we are going to chain 1 and turn our work and go on to row number 9. And row number 9 is single crochet decrease in the first 2 stitches there, and then 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches, and then the last 2 stitches will be crocheted together as a single crochet decrease. Okay, then chain 1 and turn your work. Row number 10 says just to single crochet across. So do 1 single crochet in each stitch across, and you'll have 6 single crochet here. Okay, row 11, chain 1, turn your work, and do a single crochet decrease over the first 2 stitches like that. but only do then one single crochet in the next 4 stitches. So you'll have actually 5 stitches on this row. Okay, don't decrease the last 2. Okay, then chain 1 and turn your work, and single crochet across. So do 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way across. So you'll have 5 single crochet on this row. Then chain 1 and turn. And row 13 says 2 single crochet in the first stitch. So now we're going on to the other eyeball. So 2 single crochet in the first stitch here, and then 1 single crochet in the next 4, which is to the end of our row. So you should have 6 single crochet on this row. Chain 1, turn your work. Row 14 just says to single crochet across. So just do 1 single crochet. Okay, that's 6. Alright, chain 1, turn your work. Then it says to do row 15, 2 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches, and then 2 single crochet in the last stitch. So you'll have 8 single crochet. Okay, then row 16 to 20, we are only just going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around, or all the way across, sorry. Okay, so just do that until you hit row 20, and row 20 will be just 1 single crochet across. So I'll meet you back up when I'm ready to go on to row number 2, or 21. Alright, so now I'm ready to go to row 21, so chain 1 and turn your work, and do a single crochet decrease over these first 2 stitches, and then do 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches, and then do a single crochet decrease over the last 2 stitches, making those into 1. Okay, then row 22, chain 1, turn your work, and we're just going to do a single crochet across. So 1 single crochet in each stitch. So there's 6 single crochet here. Okay, then chain 1 and turn your work, and on our last row is row 23, we are going to do a single crochet decrease, and then we're going to single crochet in the next 2, so 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then do a single crochet decrease, and then chain 1 to fasten off. And just do this and pull all the way through. Okay, now we need to go back to our bulky yarn and attach the bulky weight yarn, and then single crochet around the edge of the entire goggles. So these are the goggles right here. They look awesome. So just attach your bulky yarn chain up 1, and then do a single crochet. Okay, and then single crochet, I'm going to work over my straggler, but single crochet all the way around this piece. So again, just insert your hook wherever it fits, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over and pull through 2. Insert your hook where it fits, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So it's going to be a little difficult to manipulate the bulky yarn with such a small hook, but you'll be able to do it. Again, I'm using an H size hook, which is 5 millimeters, so you can use that and just crochet around this whole piece, and I'll meet you back up when I have done so. Alright, so now I just want to slip stitch to the beginning here. I just crocheted all the way around my piece, and I'm going to fasten off. But I'm going to fasten off with a long tail because I need to sew this to the hat. So make sure your tail is quite long before you snip it. Okay. So there are your goggles. Okay, now we're not done using the bulky yarn. We are actually going to be crocheting the goggle eye holes. So we're going to do a surface slip stitch. Okay, so what you're going to do is, if you can imagine, it's going to be like this. Okay, so insert your hook where you want to start, right here, and then from the back you're going to attach your yarn and then pull it through, and then we're going to go counterclockwise like that. Okay, and you just turn your piece with doing the slip stitches. So now insert your hook in the next spot, yarn over here, pull through, and pull through. Okay, go into the next spot, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, next spot. Okay, so you just want to do like an outline of a circle, basically. You know, if you have to mark those spots, you can do so. I'm kind of just eyeballing it. And we're just going to outline this section here. So you can just watch me while I do this. Okay, now I'm coming up on my last one here. And what I need you to do then is cut your yarn and pull that all the way through. And you're gonna be like, oh my god, but there's a big space here and that's ugly. Well, we're gonna use our sewing needle. Remember I said you needed a big eye needle? And we're gonna yarn our needle with that, what we just cut. And I'll show you a cool trick. Go to this first slip stitch. You see there's this line and this line right here. We're just going to go from the back here and go underneath both of those and pull that through. And then we're going to go in the middle. See this line and this line? We're going to go right in the middle of those into the back. And then it looks seamless. And then on the back, I just tie a knot to keep it nice and secure. And nobody's going to see that because it's on the back. But you got your first eye hole done. So now do the other side, and I'll meet you back up when I have finished that. Alright, so I just did my other one, and I'm just finishing it up real quick. I'll show you again how I did that. So when we pulled that through on that last stitch, then you go to the first one and go behind it, like that. Go forward, pull that through, go to the center of that stitch, and push it through the back. And then that's seamless. Okay? So you can manipulate your stitches and your yarn however you need to, and then tie a knot in the back. Now we are done with the goggles, so now we're going to sew this onto our hat. So let's see here. Sew it like this. Okay, so make sure it's centered on your hat. And then all you gotta do is just go in and out of each stitch. So I'll show you the first few, and then you can continue on your own. Okay, so insert your needle in the hat, and then you're gonna go in and out, okay? So we just went into the hat. Now from the inside, you want to go into the very next stitch. Okay, and you want to make sure you're going underneath the 2 stitches area, right here, into the hat. Okay, so just keep doing that. Here, I'll show you one more time. Go from the inside of your hat to the next stitch. And make sure your stragglers get behind the goggles. Okay, so just continue sewing this to your hat, and then we will move on to the next step. Alright, so our hat is almost finished. It looks great so far. So now we are going to make the strap. See this hat? How it has this strap? So just how we did this part of the goggles, we are going to do that around the back. So take your bulky yarn, and we're going to we're going to put the yarn from the inside and put our hook from the outside, and we're going to start on this side of the goggles and go as close to the goggles as you can. And then you see my inside of my hat, I'm just going to hook my yarn like that and pull that through. Okay, then let's see. Yep, we're going to work on this row here all the way across. So make sure that you're holding the long strand of yarn in the back, and just go in each behind, like each post here and yarn over and pull through, go into the very next hole, yarn over and pull through, and you're going to kind of do this blindly for a while, but once you get the hang of it, you'll get it. And this stitch looks really big, so you can just pull that tight there. Okay, but you don't want it to be too tight because this does have to fit around a baby's head. So you want it to be, you know, loose enough so the hat can stretch. So, but not too loose where it looks weird. So I'm kind of holding it vertically. It's a little bit easier for me to like hold it this way. But whatever you feel most comfortable doing, just make sure you're staying on the same row and not going to the next row up or down, because then your strap will be crooked. And make sure you're going into in between each post. Okay. So just continue. Oh, see, it's very difficult to, there we go. It's kind of difficult to, you're not like being able to see the yarn from the inside of the hat. You can kind of see it. There we go. And then once you get on a roll, it's very fast. But just do this until you hit the other side of the goggles. And then I'll show you how to fasten off, and then we'll be done with our hat. Okay, so I just did the last slip stitch here, and I'm just going to cut my yarn from the inside and then pull that all the way through and tighten that. And now we are going to take our needle and then go straight underneath the goggles into the hat to secure that. Then I'm going to turn this inside out and I'm going to tie knots so that this does not come loose. And then just sew that into like underneath the brown, but not underneath the goggle part, so it doesn't come out this side. And do that for the other side as well. Make sure you knot it because you don't want it to come apart. All that hard work, that would be a nightmare. Alright, there we go. Gonna put this inside, sew in all of your ends and make sure it looks nice and presentable, like you're giving it away. Okay. There. And there's our aviator hat. It looks awesome. So you can make a bunch of these, any size. This size I made earlier, and this is a toddler size, so it's a little bit bigger. The eyes look a little different. So you can, you know, make however many you want. So thank you so much for watching this tutorial today. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos. We'll try to put out a new video every week. And make sure to like our Facebook page. That's in the description as well, so that you can see all of my tutorial videos on how to crochet. But again, I want to thank Repeat Crafter Me for letting us have this free pattern, and her website or blog is repeatcrafterme.com, so you can check out all of her patterns. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Happy crocheting!